What's happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday here from R44. You might be watching it tonight, this Wednesday. If not, you might be watching it anytime. But R44 Performance are a leading aftermarket parts supplier, and we do specialize in OEM BMW parts. We are one of the UK's largest parts buyers for OEM parts, like for the aftermarket. So that gets us into the newest kind of release. These got released about a month ago onto the market through our website, and we've sold a fair few, and things have gone well. People have made some mistakes on purchasing the right wheels. So what I wanted to do is jump on and run through the wheels and how you would expect to receive your LCI wheel. But that's pretty much what we're gonna do. So we're gonna run through the brand new wheels from BMW. So if you buy a brand new 25 plate or 2025 M3, M2, M240i, loads of different cars, you'll receive a wheel that's similar to this. So it's a flat bottom design. There's options for Alcantara. It has a red stripe. You can get it in a leather option. So it's a full leather with a red stripe, which is quite nice. Comparing it to what BMW previously provided customers, I think it's a good improvement. I think it's a nice thing to do if you've had your car since 2021, you want to spruce it up. And the best thing of all, you can actually sell these for a lot of money. So what you can do is buy this, put this on eBay and sell it. But let's run through things. When you get on our website to buy an LCI wheel for your car, you have the first drop-down menu, and that's the material option. You have two options: Alcantara with a red stripe, or leather with a red stripe. And it's that simple. The leather, Alcantara, both have red stripes. The next option is really getting into the specifics about your car. So it's the specification. The best thing that I train my sales team to do is just get a photo or look at your original wheels. So this is the original wheel from my G8 M3. This is a very high spec car. So it's an ultimate pack car, has all the trimmings. Heated steering wheel option here. And then it has the ACC, so this is the Adaptive Cruise Driving Assist. So if you have driving assist, you have these little lights that go here, and that means you can drive by just touching it and it will drive itself, and you'll have a big ACC sensor. So that's the main things. First one, if you have a heated steering wheel option, you want to select that. If you don't have this ACC, you'll select heated, non-driving assist, and it will look something like that with no kind of lights above it. So this is the steering wheel that we've specified for this G81 M3 behind me. It's a non-ACC, but it does have heating. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna update the iDrive system to iDrive 8.5, which means the heated element, like the switch, will be in the menu. So if you have a big screen, you can update it. If you do have a small screen, like the 2021, 2022 cars, I think you actually lose heated function from the wheel. You can't turn it on, which is a bit of a shame. It's something that we're developing, and just give us time to kind of understand it more. The more customers that buy the wheel, the more people have the issues and the comments. We're trying to learn, but we can only do so much in a day as well. So we're obviously developing as much as we can, and retrofitting always comes with its own teething issues. But that's the wheel I'm speccing. So it's a non-ACC, it's not got the lines. If you want an ACC one, you'll get the trim and the buttons with the lines. So let's run through what you get in the box when you buy from R44. So you're gonna get a steering wheel, you're gonna get a carbon trim. So this is a front trim. If you specify driving assist, you'll get one without the cutout, and if you do with driving assist, you'll get a cutout. You then get a loom. So this is a little loom piece that has all the technology that connects to the canvas. That locks in. You then get a backing trim. So this goes on the back of the steering wheel and it clips on to something like that. So that goes in there. You'll then get a pack of screws, and that'll help you connect the loom down to the steering wheel, as well as it will attach your new motor. So at the bottom of the steering wheel here, you'll have a motor, which will go inside there. You connect that, you screw it down, and then you clip in this little bit of trim just in there. So one I prepared earlier has the motor and everything installed already. So that's what's gonna come in the box. And then what you're gonna retain from your original steering wheel is the airbag. So you're gonna take your airbag out and put it in your new steering wheel. Your paddle shifters. So this is obviously an M car, so as BMW M3, M4 paddle shifters, which are nice. I'm gonna change them today. Obviously we're an aftermarket specialist, so I'm gonna change them over for the golden wrench pieces, probably be sold out. Otherwise we have other paddles on our website. So paddles switch over. You've got this plate here, that's gonna switch over, as well as your button assembly is gonna change over from the original wheel to the new LCI. So what you're gonna have to do, change all of that over, take your time, do it slowly. The clips are very difficult, and then it's a simple install. So get me inside my car. I've actually got a JQ steering wheel, which is a full racing steering wheel for quick release, and it's a bit of a this is obviously a bit of a showcase of everything we sell. So we're gonna take that off now, and we're gonna install this LCI steering wheel. All right, so as I mentioned before, from your original wheel, you're gonna swap over the buttons, airbag plate, the airbag, and the paddle shifters. So I'm simply just gonna start installing the paddle shifters, the last little bit. Best thing about it, when you receive your new wheel, everything's disassembled, so you can just reassemble it all yourself. and make sure everything's fitted in. So just gonna put them in. These are the JQ Golden Wrench paddles. They are a really nice bit of kit. They're fully adjustable and they've got a nice like rubber backing. You wrench this together, then I'll show you how to install it to the car. It's pretty simple. Plug everything in and away you go. At the car now, there's a little line. So disconnect your wheel, remove your airbag. There's two little bits that you pierce on the wheel to get your airbag out. Check out another YouTube video. Unfortunately, this video is more focused on the wheels, not on the install. A little line on your column, a line on this wheel. You'll slide it in. Heated steering wheel connection, which is down the bottom here, and that goes inside there. And then this one goes in here. So that's connected the wheel now to the loom. And I've set up my Milwaukee wrench to be the correct torque. Check the torque settings in your owner's manual, depending on the car. If it's a 440, etc., might be different, but just double check. So that's torqued up now nicely. You've got that connection. Make sure you've got no cables hanging out anywhere. You then plug in your airbag, put it in, and away you go.